Spring looks like it's here already, and for some people, maybe already in the mood for spring cleaning or maybe even some decorating. KREM 2's Francis Wing joins us live now with some creative ways you can spruce up simple surfaces in your home.
Hey, good morning, Jen. We're here at Artworks Spokane, up in the Spokane Valley, and I'm joined by Nancy Jones. She's the owner of not only this location, which is the design studio, but two other locations. We have one on Garland, you said, that kind of has mostly vintage stuff, retail, and then you have one in Coeur d'Alene, also a European.
That's correct.
Okay, and here's the design studio. So this is kind of where all the magic happens. Nate, let's show this wall right here. Beautiful wall. It's just some of the work you've done. And Nancy, you've been doing this and selling home decor and artwork in Spokane since 1976.
That's correct.
Okay, so tell us about what we can find here while
All right.
Nate gives us a little tour of the place.
Our specialty is decorative arts. What that means is we refinish and add specialty finishes to walls, furniture, countertops, and cabinets.
Okay. And you guys are doing this for who? Who can come in and get all of these services from you?
The whole world, we hope. But for right now, it's primarily homeowners that are wishing to upgrade their homes.
Okay.
A lot of people are hoping to sell their homes when the market turns around, and so they're refinishing countertops, they're upgrading their kitchens and their bathroom spaces primarily, and decorative painting on walls in specialty locations.
Just sprucing things up a little bit for homeowners. And for people who want to do this on their own or learn how to do this, how can they kind of find that here too from you, Nancy?
We teach workshops in most of the finishes that we do. I started teaching faux finishing in the mid-90s when the trend changed, and then from there I went to decorative plasters and decorative concrete, primarily refinishing countertops and floors inside and outside. And now our most dominant class and the one that's most popular is to teach chalk paint classes to refinish cabinets and furniture.
All right, and the reason I'm wearing this apron, guys, is because we're going to get a preview of that demo soon. They do offer classes at all three locations. The technique classes are $65 right now. We have a special going on, but you get a free demo, and we're going to be showing you that later on in our morning show. Reporting live this morning in Spokane Valley, Francis Wang, KREM 2 News.
Francis, are you artistic? Is this going to go down well, or is this going to be a challenge?
It's going to be a challenge, but I have Nancy. She's going to be holding my hand. You promise, right?
I promise.
So hopefully we're going to get you some cool surfaces to show off later.
I have no doubt, Francis. All right, thank you.
Good. Maybe she can do my cabinets later.
I have a feeling they're going to be in like Trojan colors.
Yeah, exactly.
Like the crimson red and gold, something like that. Here in the inland northwest, pretty decent weather we've been experiencing the last couple of days now. Watching for a few changes. Rashad, thank you. It is 6:37 now. Well, spring looks like it's here already. Some people may be already in the mood for some spring cleaning, maybe some decorating. KREM 2's Francis Wang joins us live now with some creative ways you can spruce up simple surfaces in your home. And Francis, we've already nominated you to redo Laura's cabinets.
Yeah. So they nominated me to do Laura's cabinets. That's our anchor back in the studio.
Oh, good.
Lots of pressure here, Jen. I'm here at Artworks Spokane. It's one of three locations owned by Nancy Jones here, my new friend, this morning. And this is their design studio location. As you can tell, check out this art set. Reminds me a lot of our kitchen set back at the KREM studio. I told her, Nancy, I feel like you built this for TV and just didn't know it. But today we're actually going to be doing the free demo that they offer at all three locations. All you have to do is just register online. In addition to the technique classes that do cost money, but you know what? This is the free demo, and we're going to get started painting these. What are these called?
These are sample boards.
Sample boards, all right, with the chalk paint. So first you wanted to introduce the chalk paint and why it's so amazing and why people love it.
Yes, chalk paint was actually developed by Annie Sloan in Oxford, England, 25 years ago this year. It's meant primarily to refinish kitchen cabinets, bathroom cabinets, furniture. It's a fabulous product for resurfacing because you do not need to sand or prime to get ready to paint.
All right, so we're gonna paint.
We are.
Okay, so I cheated. She told me, well, you gotta get it right, not scoop it.
Correct. Okay. Don't go into the pile of paint and scoop it up,
That's
but rather
what
load your brush from either side, flip your brush over, get a nice, smooth, even application, and then begin brushing back and forth.
And this is my technique from 4th grade art class. And Nancy said it's a great technique.
It is a perfect technique.
And you said this is a French theme here.
It is, only because of the architecture of the piece.
Okay, and this is where you
where you have architectural detail you need to fill in, so you stipple it on first and then back brush to fill.
All right, guys, now we're gonna get this demo finished up here while we send it back to you, but hopefully by the next one I'll have a beautiful base coated and a top layer and all that
Absolutely.
stuff ready to show you. Back to you guys at the studio.
We like the no sanding part,
good.
Francis.
Yes.
And Katie, you're right. She went with Trojan.
They like
colors.
the
Knew
no
it.
sanding.
Because she went to USC.
Absolutely.
See? Yes.
Called it.
Spring looks like it's already here for many people, and some people may be in the mood to maybe get things cleaned up, do some decorating. KREM 2's Francis Wang joining us now with some creative ways to spruce up your house, but hopefully fairly simple and cost-effective ways. Good morning.
Hey, good morning, Laura. I think I can take on the responsibility of refurnishing your cabinets because I've made some progress here. So what we've done since we last talked was we added the second coat, the top coat. We've
Correct.
dried both coats, and now we're going to distress and then wax to finish it off. So you were explaining all we need is just a wet towel rag.
All you need is a wet rag. We start with a t-shirt rag if the paint is fresh, and begin adding water to the finish, and look how easily that paint distresses. We're reactivating the paint.
And you were saying with chalk paint, this is a very unique thing. It makes it look very natural, very easy to do.
That's correct. I used to do this with latex and acrylic paints, and I'd have to use a resist in between coats like rubber cement, and it didn't look as natural as this does.
And that's not the only thing you love about chalk paint too. What are some of the other qualities you said that makes chalk paint the kind of ideal go-to for people who are interested in doing stuff like this?
Well, ideally, it was meant for furniture and cabinetry, but this paint also sticks to concrete, metal, glass, tile, whatever you want to paint with it. It's extremely versatile. It's low VOC, which means it is very naturally safe, and you could paint a baby's crib with it.
Right.
They could chew on it. It wouldn't hurt them. It is very easy to use. It's quick
Ooh, how's
drying.
mine look?
It cleans up so easily.
Wait, that's something that's really important too for people who aren't professionals like you are and they want to do this at home and are concerned about the mess. Earlier, I got nervous because I thought I got
Yeah.
paint on your. Can we show how easy
Sure.
that cleans up here?
Absolutely.
Okay, so guys, look at this. Oh my gosh, I can't believe I'm doing
She
this.
got
but
it where she doesn't want it to be.
we don't want it there.
Look how easily
That
it cleans
easy.
up.
Okay, and then also on your hands too. I was nervous about all the stuff on my hands. And you literally could just dip it in the water. And this is even when dry, not just when it's wet.
Exactly.
Okay, so mess free.
When it's fresh.
When it's fresh.
Yeah.
All right, so it's mess free. It's easy to apply. It looks natural. I mean, why would someone not want to use this?
I can't imagine.
And you were saying it's changed kind of your business here.
It really has.
Okay.
It's revolutionized my decorative painting business.
All right, perfect. And so how can people come do a demo like we've been doing this morning?
Okay, we offer free demonstrations in all 3 of our retail stores. We have 5 classes a week,
Okay.
and you're welcome to come and play with the paint for about an hour to an hour and a half. The paint is so versatile, we can do the complete finish from start to finish. You'll go home with a sample board.
We can take this home.
You can.
Laura, bringing this back to
In
you.
your own colors, and you can register online. And
right.
please do, because pre-registration is
important.
required.
Yeah, of course. It's going to be a very busy class. All right, well, we'll definitely have all that information on KREM.com for you. Laura, I'm going to keep finishing on this piece. It's personally for you.
Oh, I like that, bearing presents. Okay, thank you, Francis. Some people may be ready for some spring cleaning or maybe decorating your home. So KREM 2's Francis Wang, she is live now with some creative ways to spruce things up in a simple manner. Good morning.
Hey, good morning, Laura. Actually, just finishing up our morning demo here on how chalk paint works, cleaning off all the excess wax that we just used to secure the color. Here's our finished product, Nancy.
Here's
Yours looks
mine.
great too. Two coats, and then we also want to show some of the other stuff that you can do with chalk paint. These brass lamps.
That was a brass lamp. This was a glass bottle that was a vinegar decanter. We make glass embellishments incorporating different textures and techniques, incorporating chalk paint. These are huntwood cabinets that we added decor to those.
And lots of great things here at this. This is one of 3 locations that you own, but this is the design studio, so where we have pretty much everything that you guys can do here. What is this, right? The decorative...
This is decorative concrete on the walls. That's for exterior applications.
All right, and then...
Back here is murals. We have a muralist on staff who has lots of installations in town. Below are the display boards we're getting ready for the home show at the fairgrounds next week.
Okay.
This shows wall finishes that we do. We use paint, plaster, and decorative concrete to do our wall finishes.
I love this sink. Nate, can we show the sink real quick? This is something that really stood out to me as soon as we
This
walked in
sink
here.
is Tadlac plaster. It's a European plaster used all over Europe, and that came from Europe. We built the sink, but the plaster came from Europe. This is our wall of cabinet finishes. We do custom cabinet design for all of our clients.
Can we show the bottom too, Nate? Right here.
We also build cabinets, so we can do custom cabinets and furniture if you're interested in that.
Get a wide. Can we get a wide shot
Decorative
of that shot?
concrete on the surface of the countertop. This overlay works on existing countertops, laminate, tile. We've even covered marble and granite with our
Covered
decorative
everything,
concrete.
pretty much any surface, and we wanted to end at the chalk paint display where we are going to add our surface boards to the other amazing ones you have here. So, Laura, I know I said I'd bring these back for you, but they actually go better with my apartment, so I may just let you come and get your own demo. And the last thing we want to mention, in addition to the free demos they offer here in the classes, you guys have a shop hop coming up to celebrate your grand opening of the new location, Artworks in the Garland District.
That's correct. It's the weekend of March 5th through the 7th. Please come to all of the locations. The more you shop, the more the discounts and the specials are for you.
And we all like those. All right, thank you
bet.
so much for a fun
Thank
morning.
you.
Very proud of our pieces here. As always, we'll have all the information on the demos, on the classes, and of course, shop hop on KREM.com. Reporting live this morning in Spokane Valley, Frances Wayne, KREM 2 News.
Laura, I'm certain that's not the first time you've been promised something that went unfulfilled.
That's my life, Stan.
Frances teasing her and then pulling it back. It's
Taking
8:10.
it back.
Good morning, Katie Bo.